Welcome to the next installment of my video lecture series for managerial economics here at Rutgers University. And in this particular video, I'm going to be covering a topic from Chapter 3, Empirical Methods for Demand Analysis. In particular, it's going to be text question 3.3. And this example I'm giving you is similar to the answer to the answer required for text question 3.3. I'm not exactly going to go over it exactly, but I'm going to change it around a little bit so hopefully you understand the process of what you need to do to accomplish that question. So assume that the demand for beer is given as follows. Q is equal to 64.345 minus 2.145p, where p is the price of beer and Q is in the thousands. If the price of beer increases by $5, how much will Q change? Well, the thing you need to remember is, what does this coefficient here on P represent? That represents change in Q over the change in P. So if we rearrange that, we get change in Q is equal to negative 2.145 multiplied by the change in P. We insert the $5 into the change in P, multiply that out, and we get that the quantity demanded will decrease by 10,725. Here it's listed in thousands, so it's 10.725. Also, you'd be given information about what actually is the price of beer. So the price of beer is 25. What is going to be the quantity demanded? So we have our demand equation. So we can just insert 25 in with P, multiply that. So we get 64.345 minus 53.625. Subtract that out, and we get a Q of 10.72. And then the last part asked you to calculate a price elasticity. I think this is probably the most difficult part for students. So if the price of beer is 25, what is the elasticity? Most students, I think, the problem that they have is they forget this particular formula or don't know to look for this particular formula. The price elasticity of demand is equal to the change in Q divided by the change in P multiplied by P over Q. And once again, we know what the change in P is. Change in P is equal to the change in Q over the change in P is the coefficient on price. So we know that this is going to be equal to negative 2.145. All we need to know is the price. Well, we're given the price of 25. So 25 will go in the numerator here. And we calculated quantity for when price is equal to 25. That was equal to 10.72. So we have the price elasticity is equal to negative 2.145, which is the coefficient on P from the demand function. And that is multiplied by 25, the price, divided by quantity of 10.72, which is the quantity at 25. So we divide that through and multiply, and we get a price elasticity of negative 5.